Hello everyone, my name is Jackie and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are cooking some of the items that I unboxed yesterday. Some of the food items that I got off of TEMU. We're trying them out and we're gonna taste them. I already got one of them cooking. I got the rice noodles in this that was in this packet. Now everything's gonna be in the description below. Yeah, these are really interesting. I had to take two and everything because I did blow a fuse. So I had too many things. These are about almost done. Those are actually done. So I'm going to turn that off. Okay. And then I'm going to turn this one on and get that water boiling for this one. So I'm going to, while I'm draining this real quick, I'm going to show you all the contents that this came with. So we're just going to drain the water. Sit that there. Now that is hot. All right. So these steamed rice noodle rolls. That's what the packet looks like. And it came with a packet of two different types of sauces in here and some dried whatever in here. So we're gonna mix that in a bowl. Now that I have that drained. And that is what that looks like. I am going to turn my light down because that is too bright. So I'm gonna pause the video here real quick. Okay, so that is what those look like. They're literally like really thick, wide noodles that are rolled up, like a fruit roll up. So very interesting. So what I'm gonna do, it says just to add all the stuff. So we're just gonna undo all this. Okay, it looks like sesame seeds are in there. It's probably going to be hard for you to see what's in there without me spilling it. Yeah, it's going to be hard. I don't want to spill it. So I'm just going to sprinkle this in there. That's what it looks like. So it looks like little shavings of seaweed and sesame seed and some other seasoning in there. So there's that. Now there's this packet of sauce here. I'm going to add that. All that in there, and I'm just going to stir this up gently because the noodles, how they're rolled up, they look like they're going to fall apart. they don't look like they're going to stay intact as a roll, as a roll. Okay, so I got that in there, and the next one is this, some kind of sauce. I'm not sure. I can't wait to taste this. Okay. Ooh. The color of this just reminded me of the Exorcist movie. But I'm sure this is going to taste good. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, huh? Okay. There we go. There's that. So where's my spoon here? Okay, here is my spoon. So we're just gonna toss the sauce in here and get that all mixed up. Oh, it smells really good. Wow. Oh, it smells amazing. If there was smell-o-vision. So yeah. Wow. Look at that. So unusual. Do you see how it's like unrolling? Let me grab a fork so you can see it like unrolls and it's like one thick noodle. Yeah. But some of them stayed intact. Like that one. This smells amazing. Now I'm going to let this cool down just a little bit. I'm going to need probably another fork and spoon. All right, this is about ready to get this stuff added. Now this one, while we're waiting, because I want to cut up some onion and add egg to eat with this. Now this one here, this is a really wide noodle, and it comes with all kinds of stuff. There's the packet for that. That's what the noodles look like. And then it comes with this oil-based sauce in this packet. And then you have some dry seasoning in that one. This one looks like soy sauce, maybe. I don't know, but it has some kind of liquid also. And this one also has like a liquid sauce in it as well. All right. This one says, now this one here, it only had to cook for 2 to 4 minutes. It did not take long at all. This one here says 4 to 6 minutes for these. It'll probably only take 4 minutes because these are like, it looks like a pre-boiled type noodle. Oh, it has a thing that I can just rip open. Let's see if that works. Yep, that works. I think I gotta break them up a little bit. I don't know, maybe it will do that on its own when it's in the water. Try to get this in there. It's kind of stuck in there. I'm gonna have to cut the bag a little bit down the center here so I can get this out. I don't want this to splash. Okay, we're just gonna place that in there. Let that do its thing. And then after that's boiled, I'm gonna drain it and put it in, we're gonna put it in this bowl here. And then we'll add all these seasonings to it. While we're waiting on this to cook and do its thing, that's gonna take a minute. Okay, we're gonna taste this. Just look at that. I do have chopsticks over here, but I wasn't sure if I was gonna use them or not because I don't want to embarrass myself because I'm still not very good. So I'd rather practice off camera. All right, let's try this. It smells amazing. It has such a good smell. I don't know if any of you have ever had Samyang spicy noodles. Those are a popular ramen noodle type thing, but they're really spicy hot. It has that Samyang sauce smell to it. Okay. Spicy. Ooh, it's spicy. Oh yeah, those are spicy like Samyang noodles. Oh wow. Oh, but the flavor is amazing. So I can tolerate the heat because the flavor is so good with it. Those are good. All right, I'm gonna slice up an egg. I'm gonna add an egg and cut up some onion in this too. I'm gonna use my scissors to put some of this onion in here. Oops, I'm missing the bowl. That's okay. Put some onion in there. And I'm gonna get an egg here. Put it in my egg cutter or tomato cutter, whatever. And just slice some egg. I'm gonna make kind of thick slices. Now this is a partially cooked egg, so you're gonna see it's gonna be slightly yolky. That's how I like my eggs. All right, and then what I do after slicing it, I just dump it right in there. And let me make it presentable here, separate them. there. Ooh, yum. But that's what they look like. Slices the egg really nicely. So, yeah, that's how you use that. It's so simple and easy. It's not rocket science. All right, these are looking good. They're getting there. They're loosening up. They're not like sticking to each other as much. But they need a little bit longer. These look like they're going to be a really thick, wide noodle. Interesting. I want to try, I saw glass noodles to purchase. And I want to try glass noodles. I've seen that. That looks yummy and tasty. I'm telling you what though, guys. This is so delicious. This is really spicy. So if you don't like spicy stuff, you're probably not gonna care for this. But the flavor, oh, it's so good. I can't express that. The flavor is so good. It's so good with the egg. And I cooked the egg so perfectly. By the way, I used my egg cooker that's not in your vision. I have it on another counter, but in front of my window here. It works amazing. The trick is you gotta poke a little hole on top of the egg, and then you put it in there, and you add however much water that you need. And I only do it for 12 minutes to cook these in that thing because I only like them partially boiled. So I only cook them for 12 minutes in that thing, and they come out perfect the way I like them. Oh, that is so good. All right, let me just get these all loosened up a little bit more so they can cook thoroughly. But yeah, they're getting there. See, they're getting there. Not quite done yet, but they're getting there. I'm just trying to separate them because you know how they were in that packet and stuck together. Without breaking them, I'm trying to be careful because I don't want to break them. I want to keep the noodle intact. All right. Those won't take long at all. All right, so I'm going to get this one prepared. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, that is going to be so good. I am like, wow. Okay, so this is what they look like in the package. See that? Look at that. So those are like hard noodle balled up in a cake like that, and then you have all your sauces all in one packet. And I have 4 other servings in here. I'm just gonna set this back here. Okay, so I'm gonna open this and just put it in this bowl here. I am gonna start boiling water, which does not take long to do in my tea kettle. Not tea kettle, but the kettle. My electric kettle. Did I get that open? No, I didn't. There we go. This is interesting. I've never seen this before. Some of the noodle pieces are cracked and broken, but that's okay. They're just a few. But check that out. Okay, so I'm just gonna sit that at the bottom of the bowl like so. Just like that. And I want the noodles to cook first, I do believe. Let me read this again. But I think you eat this one like a soup. Add boiling water. Okay, into the bowl. And I gotta cover the bowl, so I do have this guy here, which needs wash because I used it. I'll wash that real quick. I have my little silicone lids. That's perfect for that. So we'll just put that aside. Oh, let me stir this up. That is looking good. Oh, these are like, they puff up a little bit. Oh, this is gonna be yummy. I already know. You can't go wrong with noodles. I love this stuff. This is so much fun to me. Okay. Let me put this back over here. All right, so once this is done, I can get that going because I don't want to blow a fuse. All right, let me have another bite here. The texture, it tastes like a noodle. It doesn't taste like rice or anything. That is so delicious. I can't express that anymore. It is so delicious. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm probably making you hungry. Okay, these ones go with this. Okay. I don't want to get my stuff mixed up. All right, I think this is done. These look done. All right, so I'm going to turn that off. Strain it in my little strainer. Put that there on my safe mat. Okay, and those noodles. That's what they look like when they're done. And now I'm just gonna add all the stuff. I don't think there's any special order because it's all gonna be mixed together, so there's no special order in doing this. Oh, okay. That's what that looks like with the seasoning on there. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this in the garbage. All right, these sauces, I'm sure the packet says what it is, but I have no idea because I can't read. And there's so much design print on it. I don't think my phone would be able to read it because there's so much busyness going on the packet, so I wouldn't be able to translate it with my phone. Because I wouldn't be surprised if someone would mention, why didn't you do that? Well, because there's so much going on it, I don't think my phone would read it, honestly. So I'm not going to bother. Okay. I'm just adding all the packets to this. Because I'm going to stir it all together anyways. Okay. Whoa. That is a very oil-based sauce there. Make sure all the goody stuff is in there. We don't want to waste none of that goodness. All right. All right, let me stir this up. This is hot when I put my arm over it, so let me just stir this up a little bit. Oh, wow. This has a vinegar, a sweet vinegar, like a wine rice vinegar smell to it. Ooh, what a different, that smells delicious. It has a sweet vinegar smell to it. Interesting. All right, so that's what it looks like all mixed up. Mmm. It almost smells like it has like a fish sauce to it too. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh. Okay, let's taste it. Mmm. Mmm. Salty. Delicious. Spicy. Not as spicy. This is spicier. But this has spice to it. Mmm. Wow. Sesame oil. I definitely taste sesame oil. Mmm. Salty. There's no sweetness to this whatsoever. But it smelled like it was going to be. But there's no sweetness to this whatsoever. Ooh, these noodles just want to fly around. These are chewy, thick noodles. They're delicious. I love the texture of these noodles. Get a closer look. The seasoning is delicious. Mmm. I'm gonna add a little extra to it because that's what I like when I eat stuff like this. I love to add things to it. I like onion. Green onion, that is. Oh, I used to not. All right, I'll slice this one. This one kind of fell apart, this egg. So I'll just use this one. And I'm just going to cut this in three big slices. I like that yolk part. That's my favorite part. And then just dump that in there. There was some egg yolk that got stuck to there. Mmm, look how pretty that looks now. Like that looks like a legit Asian dish. Oh my goodness. I love both of them. This one has a sweeter spiciness to it. It's delicious. This is salty, but the flavoring and the seasoning I cannot describe because there's so much. But it's, excuse me, but it's so good. The flavor. And there is a puddle of sauce and everything at the bottom of this one. All right, I gotta add water to this. Just enough for that bowl. And get that water going. I had a measuring cup here just in case I was gonna need it. Oh my goodness. So this one here that I'm about to make is the dry noodles. The broad noodles. Sesame paste flavor is what this one is. And that's what all these seasonings here that go in this. So 3 packets. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be full. None of this is gonna go to waste. So yeah. So this is gonna be a very large lunch for me. Lunch is late for me right now, so I held off because I knew I was gonna be eating a lot. It's 2:30 at the moment as I'm recording this. So this is gonna be an upload. I'll probably have it up later tonight for you guys to watch, but that's okay. Oh my goodness. Did you guys watch the debate? I'm not liking to talk about politics on my channel, but I will say this. I'm disappointed in the news people that ran it. I think they did not do their job. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm leaving it at that. Yeah. So, yeah. I think it was just done poorly. The moderators, I think they did a poor job. But other than that, yeah, I have nothing else to say for the sake of myself and my channel, because everyone's entitled to their opinion, and I'm not saying anything else about it. But very interesting. Either way, I'm worried for our country. All right, our world, because it affects the world too, not just our country. But yeah, so I'm gonna pause the video here, and I'm gonna get that ready, and once that water's ready, we'll get going with this. Well, I'm gonna pour the water in there, steam it, so the noodles and everything are already cooked. You already seen it when it's already dried and everything. But I'm gonna add all this on camera so you don't miss out on that. And we will taste it and see what I think. I'll see you in a short bit. Okay, so we are back. Real quick, I have the water steaming in here with this silicone lid on it, but I read the bag and it says to add all the things to it, the sauce and everything. I need to see if I need to strain it real quick. I think this is supposed to be a soup. No, this is supposed to be a sauce too. Interesting. I don't know why I couldn't just boil it. Noodle, vegetables. Okay. No, yeah, I'm supposed to drain it after 5 minutes. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do that. For some reason, I thought this was just soup, but it's not. It's very similar. But anyways, let me put this back. I have this that I wanted to try, well, to share with you. This is called Butterfly Pea Flower Tea. And this is amazing tea. I have to share this with you because I absolutely love it. I almost drink it almost every day. And it comes in these little bags here, and it's legitimately flowers. And I'm gonna pour. I'm gonna let this steep. And when this steeps, it legitimately turns blue. And you can already see it changing color to the blue color. So I'm gonna let this steep, and I'm gonna let this do its thing. And I'm gonna get back with you. But the cool thing about this tea that I have to share with you, when you add lemon juice to it, just a little dab, you don't need very much, it turns this purple. It's like magic. We don't mess around with magic here on this channel, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, it's just really cool. So once this fully brews for 5 minutes, I'm going to show you what it looks like when it changes color to purple. Blue from purple, just by adding lemon or lime. I think lime works too, but I like lemon. All right, so I'm going to pause the video again, let this stuff do its thing, and I will see you here shortly. Okay, we are back.
Sorry, I'm having trouble. Please try in a little while.
Okay. Anyways, this is the tea. As you can see, it's got a blue tint color to it. I'm going to go ahead and take the tea bag out of here. I'm going to use my teaspoon that I always use for my tea here. And just kind of dump that there. And now, I like to add sugar. 2 scoops of sugar for me. I like my tea sweet. Okay. And then I'm going to stir that in. And then I'm going to show you Let me move this back over here because I'm going to need to strain this. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, and by the way, we have an unboxing. Just one packet. And I think it's a food item. I didn't look on my phone at the alert of what exactly the package is or anything, but we're gonna open it. Because during the break, I went and checked on my mail real quick while this stuff was doing its thing. Lord and behold, I have a package in my mailbox. Okay, so now I'm gonna add the lemon juice. Let me move it closer to you so you can see this. Watch the color change. This is so cool. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit. You don't need very much. Just a little bit. Do you see that changing color? It's officially a purple color now. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of dark. Maybe if I turn my light on. Let me see. Maybe you can see it better if I turn my light on. Let me turn that down a little bit because that is so bright. There we go. Can you see that better? It turned purple. But it still has like a hint of blue in it too. But it's purple. It tastes delicious. This stuff is really good. It's a relaxing, calming tea. I like to drink it before I go to bed too. But any time really of the day, it's fantastic to drink. So I wanted to make this because I thought it would go good with this. So, but I recommend you trying this. This is really good. You can find this on Amazon. I don't know if they sell this in grocery stores. If you can't find it in your local grocery store in the tea aisle, try Amazon. Try TEMU. See if TEMU has it. I haven't even checked if TEMU has it. All right, so let's check these noodles. This is very hot. Let me see. Oh yeah, those are done. We're gonna put it all back in this bowl. Okay. Dump the noodles in there. That's what the noodles look like. Let me move this out of the way. Now I'm going to add 3 of the packets that it came with to this. This one looks like it's just a bunch of vegetables and seasoning mixed together. I'll show you up close. That's what that looks like, that packet. This one has something dry in it as well. This looks like it has some green onion in it and a powder. I'm guessing it's flavoring of the sauce. So that's what that looks like. I'm going to turn the light off because I know that the light washes everything out. Real quick. Okay. I'll show you again. And you have a better look. You can see it better. I'm terrible working with lights. I tell you what, my lighting situations in my living room, that window really washes things out when I hold it up to the screen, and that doesn't help. And my screen doesn't have autofocus, so that the camera, I should say, the webcam that I use, it doesn't have autofocus to it. So the struggles are real, ladies, when it comes to recording. All right. And you see all channels struggle with their lighting. It's not just me. We all have issues, us creators, with the lighting and everything. It's just, you know, making adjustments as we go. That's all. All right, so I got that sauce in there. Let me smell it. It smells like a peanut sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead, stir this up. These are some wide, thick noodles. Well, they're not as thick as those ones. They're wide and thin, I mean to say. Oh, this smells really good. I'm hoping I get this stirred in thoroughly without breaking the noodles. I don't want to break the noodles. And I want to make sure all the seasoning gets coated on every noodle. Okay. It smells really good. Okay, I think we are good and stirred. Yeah. Okay. Some of the noodles broke, but that's okay. All right. So that's what it looks like, all stirred up together. The noodles want to break really easy. Okay, so I rolled up. See how thick that noodle is? All right, let's have a taste. Mmm. Ooh. Wow, flavor. These are all different in taste. They are unique to their own. Oh, that's good. Do I have a favorite? No, because I like all of them. I would put these two, this one and this one together. The really spicy one. And then this one. So these two are tied in flavor. That tastes so good. Mmm. Mmm. I do want to add egg and onion, more onion to it, because I like green onion. And I'm going to cut this in thick slices. Okay. I got some egg yolk stuck to the knife. And then I'm just going to drop it right in there. So pretty. Oops. Okay. Oh, there was a piece of egg right there that fell off. And then I'm going to add my onion. Use my scissors because that just makes the job so much easier. The bottom of the onion here is like one of my favorite parts because I like the crunchiness. That's my favorite part. There we go. Yum. All right, so let's open this. I don't know how I'm gonna eat all these. By the way, just so I want to mention that I don't know how I'm gonna eat all these. They will get eaten. That's not gonna go to waste because I am one for against any waste. All right, I have one of my little razor blades here. Okay, I don't want to show my address. I hope I didn't accidentally flash it. If I did, I'll blur it out. Okay, so we have a packet and a packet. Throw that out. Sakura shrimp rice cracker. We're gonna taste this right now. And it's from the Mushroom Storm store on TEMU. I will put the link to this in the description below, along with these 3 things that I cooked today. And I'm also gonna put a link to this butterfly pea flour. I'm gonna put the link to this in the description below too, because I really want you guys to try this stuff because it is really good. I want you to experience what I'm experiencing, these wonderful things. Okay. Oh, it's like a rice puff crisps. You see that? Sakura shrimp rice cracker. Oh, I bet these would be good with soup. Like dip it in a broth. And that's what the cracker looks like. It looks like it's seasoned, coated with a seasoning. Tastes like shrimp. Sweet. Very, Those are delicious. Ooh, is there a kick to that? Let me have another bite. Did I have a slight spiciness to it? Or is it because of this that I've been eating? That's sweet. I think it's because of these. No, it's not spicy. I don't think. No, it's not spicy. It's sweet. It has a sweetness to it. Delicious. It tastes like shrimp. These are good. Oh my goodness. That's a nice snack to have with soup. I would even crumble these up and put it in like an actual ramen soup with, you know, with broth. Oh, that is good. Fun. Okay. Well, that is everything, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this, watching me taste these things. These were very easy to put together and cook. Boil water, throw the noodles in, drain them, and then add the packets. They're all unique in their own way. Different noodle types. These are wide noodles and very thin, as you can see. They're starting to cool down, so they're sticking together. But yeah, this is like a really wide noodle in this one. Delicious. This one is a wide noodle, but they're rolled up. It's so unusual, but they do unroll a little bit. But yeah, they're like rolled up, and you can unroll it. See? You see? And yeah, these taste very spicy, but so delicious in flavor all the same. And this one is a very thick, semi-wide, not as wide as that one. Delicious flavor. It doesn't taste like vinegar, but it had the smell of vinegar. But it, like, no, not at all. So the flavoring and seasoning with this is delicious. This is a chewy noodle, but it's so good. Very yummy and tasty stuff. And yeah, I loved all of it. And I'm going to get off the camera now, say my goodbyes, and enjoy all this with my tea and everything. And I'm just gonna, yeah, watch YouTube videos and get caught up with things. I gotta catch up with my friend, Shelly. I gotta catch up with her channel. So, because I told her I would. And there's a video that she tagged me in. I gotta watch that one because it talks about TEMU's cons and pros and cons and stuff like that, I think. Yeah, I want to watch that. I'm going to share what video I'm talking about. I'll share it in the description below as well, on Shelly's channel. She's a really good friend of mine. We've been friends on YouTube for quite a while now. And I love her. She's funny. Good person. Beautiful heart. She's good people. Yeah, I like her a lot. All right, so with that, thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed. It was I hope it wasn't all over the place. I gotta learn and get used to working in the kitchen. I'm not used to it because my channel isn't normally cooking and everything, but I enjoy doing it at the same time. So I'll get better as the time goes, you know, setting up and being a little bit more prepared. I'll get better at it. Just be patient with me. You know, this is semi-new. And yeah, I'm not going to eat with chopsticks on camera because I still don't feel confident to eat with these on camera, but I promise you I'm practicing and I'm getting it down. I'm not confident enough yet to show you on camera. And maybe once I get really, really good at it, maybe I'll try to teach you guys on how to use chopsticks. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if I'll do that or not. So yeah, very fun. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you again. I love you all. God bless. Stay safe.